welcome to this, well, Gardener Gone Wild episode where we are going to Katherine Mansfield house, birthplace house. Anyway, so, place where she was born and lived for a bit. And as you can see, the actual house is closed. So we're just going to look around the gardens, because after all, we are a gardening YouTube channel. So, in we go. And, so we have got on our this away hydrangeas. Got a nice row of nicely pruned hydrangeas. So apparently the calendar's been trying to say that it's winter, but you look at these snowdrops and let's face it, it's spring, isn't it? We've even got, you know, that drizzly, mildish spring weather. And under this tree we've got a we've got a tree. But yes, anyway, moving along. We've got a slightly puddly bit. And yeah, we've got some, I think these forget-me-nots. We've got some lemon balm, yes, productions. Lavender. I think that might be some cosmos at the back, maybe. It's hard to tell when it, yeah, no, it's definitely not cosmos, it's something else. Anyway, we've got the rose and a little bud here and a finished flower here and never noticed that little spotlight there. We walk over that and
tiny polyantras.
Wait, no, those aren't. Oh, in amongst, yeah.
Yes, tiny polyantras.
And I know I have grown this plant here before, but I can't, the one that actually takes up most of the biomass there, but for the life of me I can't remember it. And I think this one is a Rosa rugosa rose, and you can really tell that by how the stems almost look fuzzy due to the sheer amount of spines on them. Yes. Rugosa, the most heavily armoured rose in existence, I'd say. So anyway, we're just gonna keep waddling along and pelargonium, yes, little pelargonium over here, and we've got more bulbs popping up here, and we've got more forget-me-nots, and no, it's more of a minty kind of thing, like a balm kind of thing. But I'm not sure.
It looks like.
Oh!
Catmint or catnip?
Let's have a smell. It's the only way you can tell. Could be, actually. Yeah, sort of smells about like that. I'm just surprised that if it's growing in the open, how come it hasn't been kind of munched back completely? Kind of makes no sense.
There's indoor cats around here.
Yes, cats aren't allowed to go out and enjoy the wonders of the natural world.
Oh look, a nice little hebe.
Oh yes, that is a good hebe. And got some nasturtiums. And we've got well, another rose and
irises coming
oh
up.
yeah, irises. Oh, it's got a little handy label. And magic of handy labels. Oh, when we get to the fruit trees, including that's an interesting kind of, is it? Yeah, it's one of those really crazy fluorescently coloured ones. Yep. Those are great. And I'm trying to think, a tree with the big leaves, that's oh, I've seen that before. Since I'm not really sure what it is, had a bit of a think, and I guess it's a tree. So moving on past this aloe in the pot. We're a planter. And we've even got a seed. And another one. And it's flowers. And we've got some citrus at the back. And past the lilies over to the swan plant, and believe it or not, a caterpillar in the middle of a winter.
Several.
Oh yeah, there is several. Oh, I'm not sure if this one's still alive or not, but could be. It could just be molting. They sometimes go finicky when they're molting. Otherwise it could be dead, either one. But we've still got a living caterpillar there. And yeah, pretty unusual. Yes. Hard to tell when it's deciduating, but even then, obviously it's got a label that production's pointed out to me, and 2, the flowering spurs are very distinctive. So, moving along and along and along, and we have a cabbage tree. Doo-doo! And yeah, we've got some more roses at the back and much of the usual. And there we go, we've circumnavigated this first garden, and of course, but wait, there's more out the back. So past this lovely house that no one lives in anymore because it's a museum. I know, stating the obvious. Oh, nice little there's a calla lily at the back where I'm focusing, and got hellebore, and have seen this plant around. I can't remember what it is right now for the life of me. Oh, little rhododendron here. Yeah, there, another one. Yeah. Little, quite interesting. Little dwarf rhododendrons. Got these sort of cyclamen just kind of doing their thing right there. And we get out the back, and we make our way to a much bigger hebe. And obviously back in the day this was all surrounded by bush, of course, but now it's surrounded by motorway. So here we've got the house at the back, and we've got some sort of natives planted, like obviously the cabbage tree, the arky. It's a bit hard to see in the sort of shadow. We go down to the kofi, and I think it starts with M, the Maori name, but let's just say that's Mersine australis. Good old Latin saves the day. We have got a lancewood that appears to have been lopped off and is regrowing. So at least it's regrowing. Got some astelia of some sort. Hard to tell when it's not, fruiting or anything. Another hebe. We've got some wira, otherwise known, because I can't pronounce it very well. There's New Zealand honeysuckle, which I immensely dislike that name, because normal honeysuckle is a climber that, grows up, strangles things, etc. Well, this is clearly a tree. Clearly a tree. So that is why I like calling it Knightia excelsior. Because when they're tall, like if you had seen one of my Otari videos, I did mention it. It was tall, it was like a knight right in the middle of the path. It was amazing. And we have some Muhlenbeckia. So just waddling on a little bit further past the Katherine, bust thingamabobby, and oh, little bird nest in the tree. Whee, bird nest. And we have some ring-a-ring-a lilies. We have some five-finger or Pseudopanax arboris. We have some salvias, and yes, I won't even call them salivas on this video, so that's pretty cool. Phorium tenax, otherwise known as flax. It's a nice rhyme actually. Phorium tenax, otherwise known as flax. Doesn't really work. But we've got some pucca that isn't a gracilinear species. And yeah, cabbage trees kind of more or less say it. We've kind of got a little service area and little path behind the back. Who would have known about that? But yeah, no, it's quite a nice little bit out the back. Got steps up to the back door. And yeah, that more or less, I believe, concludes the tour of the garden for today. So if you haven't already and actually feel like doing so, subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed and obviously liked this video, because I liked filming it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and this was The Wild Gardener, at Katherine Mansfield House. And this was the garden here, which was the subject of a video. Okay, thank you for watching and well, goodbye.